Shawn Spruce here. Some of you might know me as Dr. Per Cap, the financial advice columnist. Others might recognize me from videos on the Manage Your EBCI Money website. Yeah, I know some of them are a little cheesy, but they've helped a lot of young people make good decisions with their big money, and that's important. For over 12 years, I've had the privilege of working very closely with the Eastern Band of Cherokee Indians on some really exciting projects, all geared around promoting financial independence on the Sequoyah boundary. Now, originally I'm from New Mexico, but I'm proud to say Western North Carolina has been my home for about a decade. That means, in addition to bean bread and sweet tea, I support a lot of local sports, especially up Snowbird Way. 1st and 10 Black Knights. You didn't think I'd give a shout out like that without repping the Braves too, did you? Today, I'm proud to announce I'm working with Sequoyah Fund on a new project. You know Sequoyah Fund, the award-winning financial institution that provides lending and training to community and local businesses. So let's get to business. We all know life on the Sequoyah boundary and everywhere else has changed dramatically. If you're employed by the tribe, the casino, or local businesses, it's possible you've experienced pay cuts, reduced hours, furloughs, in some cases layoffs. If you're a business owner or you're self-employed, you might be seeing less demand for your products and your services. I'm not here to sugarcoat. Times are tough, you know it. Many tribal buildings are closed and will remain so for some time. Restaurants, seating at 50% capacity. Fortunately, the casinos are open now, but they only serve a limited number of customers. And the masks, they're uncomfortable, but they save lives. Many EBCI families are also living with less income than a year ago. That means less money for food, less money to buy gas, less money to go shopping. Look, nobody saw this coming, and I'm not here to pass judgment. But the truth of the matter is, folks right now need to protect their finances in addition to their health. Here's another challenge coming up: lower per capita. As you know, the Eastern Band and its gaming enterprises have been enormously successful, dating back to the early days of tribal bingo. 1995, that was before my time, when the Eastern Band began paying annual per capita distributions to enrolled members. Now, as you know, per cap is based on a percentage of annual gaming revenue. And for that first year, total payments amounted to $595 per enrolled member. Not a huge windfall, but it was a start. Click ahead 25 years, and with the exception of a few down years during the last financial crisis, per cap has steadily increased every year. In fact, last year set a record: $13,523 for each enrolled member. That last crisis, commonly referred to as the Great Recession, was caused by a meltdown in home mortgages and credit markets. It began in the fall of 2007 and lasted about 18 months. So what's going on now? Well, anytime the U.S. economy slows down so much that collectively Americans produce less goods and services for 2 consecutive quarters, that's a 6-month time frame, we call it a recession. Unfortunately, the U.S. entered a recession in February because of the ravaging economic effects of the pandemic. Now, how long this recession lasts, that's anyone's guess. But since the nationwide lockdown in March, some crazy things have happened. The stock market, it dropped 35% in 6 weeks. Over 42 million Americans have filed for unemployment benefits. That's more than the entire population of North Carolina and neighboring states Virginia, Tennessee, Georgia, and South Carolina combined. Gross domestic product. That's the value of all goods and services produced across the economy. It dropped more than 32% from April through July, and that is the biggest drop on record going back more than 70 years. And of course, gaming revenue. for the Eastern Band and a lot of other tribal nations has taken a huge hit. Lower gaming revenue means lower per cap. That's no secret. But what we don't know is how much lower this December per cap payment's going to be, and for how long folks can expect lower per cap payments beyond 2020. This is a little scary, but there is some good news. The stock market, it's completely bounced back. In fact, it recently closed at an all-time record high. A lot of people have gone back to work, and consumer spending has picked up. But the damage has been done to the U.S. economy, and that trickles down to the tribal economy. And while it does appear that the nation's health is improving financially, it's taking longer, and the recovery is slower than what was originally anticipated. As Native people, we faced hard times before, and we have persevered, and we will do so again. But we're going to have to be proactive. We're going to need information, we're going to need skills, and we're going to need a game plan. So in the coming months, with support from Sequoyah Fund, I'll be reaching out to assist EBCI families of all ages and backgrounds with strategies for success. I'll connect through social media, live stream, online forums, articles, posts, whatever works. And safety permitting, I also hope to provide some in-person presentations. Our first get-together is coming up soon, virtually. At the event, I'll provide more details about financial topics, a timeline of upcoming events and outreach, and more information regarding December per cap. Please don't miss it. I promise it'll be worth your time. I'll make it worth your time. And as an added bonus, one lucky attendee will receive a $25 gift card from a local business. Looking forward to talking with you soon.